Hey El Paso, water your garden.
Water your garden.
Water your garden.
Water your garden. Water your garden.
Riega tu jardín.
Water your garden.
Water your garden.
Water your garden.
El Paso, check out Dragon's Garden for all your bonsai needs. Water your garden.
All right, what's up, everybody? Sammy Bonilla with Dragon's Garden. Today's Sunday, August 11th, quarter till 2. And I just want to discuss this ficus, willow leaf ficus, botanical name, Ficus Nerifolia. And I'm just going to be talking about how I take care of it, how I got it to this point. This isn't an overall video about ficus care, although you will hear a little bit since it is a ficus. It may differ from some of the things you've heard from other people, but this is just what I do and why it works for me or how it works for me. So let's get right into it. I probably repotted it into this pot at the end of June. It was in a plastic grower pot, 10-inch, so a bigger one. It was a lot more full, the canopy, but when I repotted it, of course, a lot of it died back, which is normal. It was actually completely naked. It had no foliage. Everything pretty much died. Most people think the whole plant was dead, but I've been doing this for a little while, so I already knew I was okay. And as you see, now we got all this new growth. Of course, they were all little buds at first. When I started seeing those signs, the little green buds, I already knew everything was going to be okay. And I was really excited about it, of course. Who wouldn't be, seeing all that new growth? But today, I really want to talk about or prune a lot of this slower growth now that it's finally actually budded out. So I didn't do it at first because I wanted the tree to keep getting energy. And you know, the foliage are kind of like solar panels, and they help the tree get energy through the photosynthesis process. And being that I did all that work previous to it, I wanted to let the tree continue to grow and get energy. But now I want to try to redirect some of that energy more up here where I'm developing the canopy. So I'm going to remove a lot of this lower growth, and as you can see, it's on both sides. And we'll see how she looks after that. As you can see, it's a twin trunk. But this trunk actually doesn't really have too much on this lower portion, which I'm a little disappointed in because I wanted at least a couple suckers down here similar to this one, to this side. Because I'll be leaving at least one as a sacrificial branch, and that'll help the tree get thicker with that sacrificial branch. Which one will I keep? I'm thinking this one right here, just because it's a little bit lower. So we'll clean off all of these. Keep the lowest one. Trim all of that. Trim all of this right here. All of that right there. I'm doing all this lower stuff because the tree is shooting energy into those areas. And I want the tree to shoot energy more to the canopy area. This. And look at that. That already looks a lot better. It makes it look less bushy and more like a tree. As I'm talking to y'all, I'm actually debating if I want to keep going and get some of this or leave it there. I know for sure I'll get a little bit more. The reason I'm contemplating it is just because I don't want to do too much at one time. Like I said, the leaves are like the tree's solar panel, and it helps the tree get energy. And a lot of this is still kind of fresh. So I don't want to do too much. I actually see some dead twigs. I'm going to get those off. Sacrificial branch right here. And I'll let that grow. Possibly turn it into a cutting, depending on how long I leave it on here. As soon as I get some suckers down on this side, I'll definitely be leaving one for another sacrificial branch to help thicken up those trunks. Right now, I think I'll leave it as is. Continue on my watering schedule. I water this about twice a day. I do keep it out on my balcony, which gets evening sun. It probably starts getting sun about 2:30 in the afternoon, all the way until sunset. So I water this about twice a day, 2 good waterings. Maybe every now and then 3 waters, because I'm in El Paso, Texas, the desert. So it is very harsh out here, and lately we've been in the triple digits. We've been above 100 almost every day. So it does get about 3 waters to 2 waterings. Other than that, fairly easy. It definitely loves our sunshine. It's been growing crazy ever since I put it outside. And I had put it outside a little bit after I saw the new growth. So when I started seeing the little buds all over the place, I waited for them to develop a little bit. And once I seen them a little bit more mature, I had moved it out there. And I fertilize about twice a week. I use a higher nitrogen fertilizer. And it seems to like it. It's been working for me. It's been growing crazy. It's been looking healthy. And I'm really, really excited about this. Well, alrighty then, I'll call an end to this. Y'all please hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel. Help us keep growing. Let's grow together. And please give me your feedback. I'm new to all this YouTube stuff, and I would love to see what everyone thinks. And I really appreciate everyone's support. Thank you. So today's September, Friday the 13th, and this is how the willow leaf ficus is looking. It's about 20 after 1, so where it's located it hasn't started getting that direct sunlight. They'll probably start getting direct sunlight within an hour, all the way till sunset. Water your garden.